Welcome back in. The Supreme Court heard arguments today in two blockbuster cases challenging transgender sports bans. The issue is whether state bans are permitted under federal law. Michael Yoshida reports for us tonight.
Our nation's highest court hearing arguments on transgender athlete participation bans. The issue before the Supreme Court after a college student in Idaho and a high schooler in West Virginia challenged laws in their states that restricted transgender students from playing on sports teams that are consistent with their gender identities.
So how do you square our various case law, all of whom involved a subclass of people who challenged on equal protection grounds their exclusion from a definition?
At the heart of both cases, whether the state bans violate equal protections of the 14th Amendment and Title IX, which bans discrimination in education on the basis of sex.
Idaho's law classifies on the basis of sex because sex is what matters in sports. It correlates strongly with countless athletic advantages. If women don't have their own competitions, they won't be able to compete. Gender identity does not matter in sports.
The states argue their bans are about creating an even playing field. The challengers say they're being discriminated towards on the basis of sex and transgender status.
By categorically excluding all students with the biological sex of male from women's teams. Sex classifications like that are closely scrutinized under the Equal Protection Clause to ensure they rest on evidence, not supposition.
Across the country, 27 states have enacted restrictions on transgender students' participation in sports. A ruling from the Supreme Court on the Idaho and West Virginia laws is expected by the end of June. In Washington, Michael Yoshida.
State Attorney General Rob Bonta is leading a multi-state lawsuit against the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. This is over new grant rules that critics say target transgender and gender nonconforming people. The lawsuit argues the new conditions unlawfully force grant recipients to comply with the order, exceed the department's authority, and violate federal law and constitution. Attorney General Rob Bonta and 11 other states say the policy undermines Title IX and puts vital programs at risk.